Ledo Road, Burma, 1943. Dawn breaks, cicadas scream, as soldiers trudge through the cloying jungle heat. PFC Carter, 22, wipes, sweat, the air thick with rot, sweat, and oil. Exhaustion etched on every face. Heavy humidity hangs as the column advances, the jungle's watchful eyes unseen, menacing. The sounds of unseen birds echo through the dense foliage, a symphony of the unknown. Mud clings to their boots with each step, each foot heavy with dread and fatigue. No enemy fire yet, only the oppressive weight of the jungle. A silent, suffocating threat. On the dusty Ledo Road, Carter stumbles, falling hard as soldiers chuckle, mistaking it for heat exhaustion. His legs fail, violent convulsions seize him, the laughter dying as his body is racked by tremors. A sickly gray-yellow hue spreads across Carter's skin. Frothy foam bubbles at the corners of his mouth. The soldiers realize the gravity of the situation. On the dusty Ledo Road, a medic urgently checks Carter's pulse, his brow furrowed with concern. The medic looks up, his grave expression confirming the worst. He's burning up. Nearby, a soldier retches violently, a grim counterpoint to the unfolding crisis. Another soldier collapses, his face a mask of agony as he mumbles about dizziness. Another clutches his head, battling a blinding headache as the grim truth dawns. Merrill's marauders trek through the thick Burma jungle, a line of weary soldiers fighting through the oppressive heat. Jokes about quinine and atabrine echo as PFC Carter carelessly tosses his malaria pills, ignoring the officer's gaze. The jungle's symphony, insects, birds, distant gunfire masks a silent threat. Unseen, the Anopheles mosquito approaches, an ominous predator amidst the dense foliage. Under the dim canvas, a jungle aid station buzzes with desperate activity as cots fill with shivering soldiers. Nurses struggle to keep up, their faces tight with exhaustion as they sponge fevered brows in the humid night. The air hangs heavy, a sickening mix of sweat, antiseptic, and the acrid scent of vomit. Captain Benjamin Rush frantically scribbles in his notes, the weight of command etched on his face. "We are losing companies without firing a shot," Rush mutters, his voice barely audible above the groans. A delirious soldier, Carter, cries out, "Snow, home." His words, a poignant echo of distant peace. The convoy halts on Ledo Road. Soldiers, pale and drenched, seek respite under the oppressive jungle canopy. A medic injects Carter, marking his tag with "suspected falciparum." Fear etched on nearby soldiers' faces. A soldier mutters, "You can fight an enemy you can see. You can't shoot a fever." Close up on weary faces, the jungle's silent menace amplifying their dread. Jungle looms, a silent predator, as a narration warns. If they don't adapt, the jungle will finish it. The camera pans across the stagnant convoy. Fate hanging heavy. Suffocating jungle heat rises from the Ledo Road. An aid station reveals a chaotic landscape of suffering and desperation. Soldiers on stretchers convulse, their dog tags clinking a morbid rhythm against bare chests amidst raw screams and quiet prayers. Amidst the chaos, Captain Benjamin Rush, mud-caked and grim, navigates the wounded with strained calm. The air vibrates with human misery, a symphony of pain echoing through the humid jungle. Inside the aid station, Rush examines a soldier, the digital thermometer starkly reading 105.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Another soldier is ice cold, drenched in sweat, a chilling contrast to the feverish heat. A third stares blankly, lost in visions only he can see. A haunting disconnect. Rush frantically writes, "Malaria," repeatedly, the word echoing the growing dread in the room. His gaze sweeps over the suffering men, each face a testament to the unseen enemy. Helplessness washes over Rush. etched into every line of his increasingly worried expression. American soldiers trudge wearily through the dense, unforgiving jungle, their faces etched with exhaustion and frustration. They swat at relentless mosquitoes, seeking fleeting relief from the oppressive heat and humidity. One soldier defiantly discards his Adabrin tablets, a silent act of rebellion against the harsh conditions. Unseen, a Japanese patrol observes the Americans from the high ground. Their presence, a looming threat, meticulously concealed in netting. The Japanese soldiers watch, with cold. General Marshall, face grim, studies casualty reports amidst war room chaos. The weight of war palpable. Charts reveal staggering non-battle casualties, an unseen enemy decimating troops. He slams a fist on the table, a thunderous echo in the tense war room. The incomprehensible figures highlight a crisis, spiraling out of control. Aides exchange worried glances, understanding the gravity of the situation. The war's burden, amplified by this silent killer, threatens to overwhelm them. Weary soldiers trudge through the dense Pacific jungle, their faces slick with sweat, a green hell pressing in on all sides. Each soldier battles the oppressive heat and humidity, swatting at relentless mosquitoes in a silent, shared misery. A medic watches, as each soldier swallows an Adabrin tablet, a bitter shield against unseen enemies. Private Miller hesitates, his voice a murmur of fear. I heard rumors about impotence. The medic's stern gaze silences Miller's fears. Better yellow than dead, Miller. Swallow it. The soldiers continue their march, the jungle's oppressive weight a constant reminder of the perils ahead. Lanterns cast a dim glow as the Malaria control unit battles the jungle, armed with shovels and sprayers. They drain swamps and spray insecticide with grim determination, a stark contrast to the lush surroundings. Captain Rush observes, his face etched with skepticism. Amidst the sounds of suffering, the air hangs heavy, thick with humidity, the pervasive scent of medicine mingling with the jungle. Rush sits at his makeshift desk, the lantern light revealing his solemn reflection as he writes. Dawn breaks over the Burmese jungle, mist clinging to the trees, a silent witness to the suffering below. October 3rd, 1943. The men of Merrill's marauders stand gaunt, their eyes hollow with exhaustion. Makeshift hospitals overflow with shivering soldiers, a testament to the jungle's silent war. Lieutenant Colonel Frank Merrill surveys his battalion, his face a mask of grim determination. The air buzzes with the relentless drone of insects, a constant reminder of their unseen enemy. Merrill's voice cuts through the morning air. It's not the enemy's bullets. It's the damn mosquitoes. Dr. Schmidt kneels by a puddle, peering through his microscope. The fate of soldiers rests on what he sees. We can't win fighting only the Japanese, Schmidt declares, his words echoing with grim resolve. We must attack the source. Drain the swamps, oil the water, he urges, his voice filled with urgency. A skeptical private retorts, we're soldiers, not gardeners, Doc. His tone laced with doubt. Merrill silences dissent. Do as he says, or we're all dead before we see real combat. Weeks later, soldiers fight the swamp, spraying oil under a haze of mosquito-repellent smoke. Eugene, recovered from malaria, sits hunched over a crate, penning a letter home. I can actually finish a march now without feeling like I'm about to die, Eugene writes. It's still hell, but at least we're fighting the Japanese, not just the jungle. On Ledo Road, weary soldiers trudge, their faces grim, exhaustion etched deep. Malaria claims more victims. Bodies collapse, fevered and delirious in the heat. Merrill watches, concern etched on his face, realizing the disease's toll. Humidity hangs heavy. The drone of mosquitoes fills the air, a constant threat. The endless road stretches, a testament to endurance against disease and despair. Dim light reveals rows of cots in the medical tent. Soldiers battling malaria in a symphony of coughs and feverish moans. Doctors and nurses work tirelessly, offering quinine and comfort amidst the overwhelming suffering and despair. The air is thick with the sounds of delirium, a grim testament to the invisible enemy haunting the soldiers. A soldier screams in the night, his face contorted in terror, a stark reminder of the battle raging within. Months later, soldiers march on Ledo Road, their grim resolve a stark contrast to past struggles. Fewer men collapse. Vacant stares replaced by focused determination in the jungle heat. These soldiers, once fever-ridden, now patrol with purpose, engaging the unseen enemy. A rare, small smile touches Meryl's face, a silent nod to the hard-won progress. Soldiers diligently apply repellent and take medicine. Discipline against the jungles through New Guinea. 1944. The jungle breathes. A humid, misty darkness, alive with unseen creatures and buzzing insects. Inside his tent, Lieutenant Jennings stares up at the mosquito net, a silent sentinel against the night's dangers. He swallows his atabrine, the bitterness, a small price against the jungle's silent, deadly diseases. The screams of the fallen echo in his mind, a haunting reminder of the jungle's unforgiving rules. Lost in memory, Jennings relives the horror, the jungle's dark symphony playing on repeat. Captain Benjamin Rush strides through the chaotic field hospital, his face a mask of grim resolve and determination. He distributes medical kits, anti-mosquito oil, and quinine, battling the jungle's silent, unseen war. Recovering soldiers fill the tents, their survival a testament to hard-won compliance and vigilance. Each breath of the survivors is a stark victory against the deadly jungle. The scene reinforces the crucial, life-saving role of preventive medicine in the face of relentless disease. At a U.S. training camp, soldiers learn mosquito control, a stark lesson bought with lives in the unforgiving jungle. The air buzzes with renewed focus on atabrine discipline and hydration protocols. Jungle medicine is formalized, manuals rewritten, each page stained with the cost of past failures. The memory of decimated platoons hangs heavy, a constant reminder of the jungle's death. Weary American soldiers trudge through the dense Burma jungle, their uniforms soaked with sweat. The air hangs heavy with humidity and the incessant drone of mosquitoes. Private Carter, hardened, leads the way, a grim smile playing on his lips. He touches the atabrine tablet in his pocket, a silent promise of survival. Their initial confidence fades, replaced by a weary, resolute determination to push forward. Dim light reveals rows of cots in the medical tent, filled with feverish soldiers moaning in the shadows. The exhausted doctor moves between the sick, offering fleeting comfort amidst the sounds of suffering. Colonel Merrill observes the grim scene, his face reflecting the weight of their desperate situation. The air hangs heavy with the desperation of men battling an invisible enemy. "We arrived in Burma thinking rifles and courage were enough," Colonel Merrill reflects, his voice grave. Dawn breaks, casting a golden light over the Finisterre Range as the soldiers prepare with grim determination. Nets are meticulously tied, boots are laced tight, and pills are swallowed, each action a ritual of survival. Private Carter leads his platoon, his gaze now sharp with respect for the jungle's hidden dangers. The platoon moves with newfound efficiency, a stark contrast to their earlier chaos and disarray. The jungle still hums with unseen threats, a constant reminder of the price of ignorance. Having embraced knowledge and resilience, the Americans stand ready, a unified force,